Welcome back to Astro Tina. This is your April 2025 Vedic horoscope for your ascendant sign. A month of karmic shifts and divine realignment. April unfolds as a powerful transitional period, influenced by significant planetary movements that shape your destiny. As the sun transits from Pisces to Aries on April 13th, we experience the energy of Maish Sankranti, marking a shift towards bold action and new beginnings. The fire of Aries fuels ambition, while the lingering Mercury retrograde in Pisces, which is till mid-month, demands patience and introspection before initiating any major changes. So a major highlight is the lunar eclipse in Libra, which signifies the matters of karmic balance, relationships, and dharma. This is a time for inner clarification and closure, recalibrating in personal and professional bonds. Venus in Pisces, its exalted sign, blesses romantic and financial matters, while Jupiter's steady persistence in Taurus reminds us that slow, deliberate growth yields the best results. Now, with Mars in Gemini, igniting intellectual debates and strategic action, and Rahu Ketu continuing their transit in Pisces and Virgo. So this month is a blend of karmic lessons, steady insights, and the need for patience and rapid shifts. So expect breakthroughs, but only if you're aligning your efforts with divine timing. So now let's look at each sign individually. Capricorn Ascendant, this is your April 2025 monthly calendar. Now, Capricorn, this is a great month for you to take that trip, especially in the last week. There's chances of you taking a trip. You could have a guest in your home in the month of April as well. And this is a great month for you to try to encourage your coworkers. And for those who are looking to get married, it's also a great month for that as well. Now, let's look at your day-to-day. Now, beginning with April 1st and 2nd, those are really good positive days. This is where you'll find that your mental energy is very focused. This is where you'll see that you really are able to absorb any information that's in front of you and really make good sense of it very quickly and really articulate it to anyone else around you. You'll see that your creativity is also on a high on these days as well. Moving to the 3rd and 4th, this is where you do have to be mindful of your energies. You have issues related to health, debt, disputes, so be a little bit mindful there. If you have any court dates on these days, I would say postpone them, as the results will not be in your favor. Moving forward to the 5th, 6th, and 7th, these are your honey days, especially of those who are married. These are great days for you to connect with your spouse. You'll definitely feel that loving feeling. They'll definitely be supportive of you. So it's a great time to have that talk with them. Now, moving forward to the 8th and 9th, this is where your energies will be stressed. Okay, so whether it's stress related to with your in-laws, with your family, finances, you could be either just mentally stressed, physically, emotionally stressed. Something just around you feels very stressed. So just let this energy pass, because the next week ahead is really positive. Now, moving forward to the 10th, 11th, and 12th, this has to do with more positive energy, and you'll see this energy coming in towards the evening of the 9th. Okay, so just work with this positive energy coming through, because your work week is really getting highlighted here. So the 10th, 11th, and 12th is higher learning. For those of you who are in university, great days for you to hand in that project assignment, to do any writing that needs to be done. Great time for you to focus on your studies. Now, the 13th and 14th, these are great days for you to focus your energies at work. This is where you really want to encourage your coworkers to work with you, do some collaboration. You'll also see that your superiors are also really accrediting you for your work. They're recognizing the work that you're putting in. So definitely do the work. Now, 15th, 16th, and 17th. This is a really good energy, especially for socializing, for networking. So spend some time with your friends, have some fun, relax, and enjoy yourself. Now, moving forward to 18th and 19th. This is where you do have to be mindful of your energies. Your energies will be low. You will not feel supported on these days. So you're going to want to self-isolate. You're going to want to lay low. You really don't feel like talking to anyone. And you could incur some unexpected expenses on these days. So be mindful of your wallet. And if you do have any decisions that need to be made, keep those decisions pending, as chances are you will make the wrong decision and come to regret it afterwards. So moving forward to the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, these are positive days where you need to focus your energies on yourself. This is where you want to recharge your battery going forward. So you want to rest, relax, and reflect. Do some self-reflection. Great time for you to build your inner strength. Now, moving forward to the 23rd and 24th, these are your money days. This is where you'll find your money energy is really flowing in. The resistance against money has really lessened. So if you need to borrow money, great time to ask. If you need to send out those invoices, great time to do that. Great time to play the lottery. And also, if you are looking to ask for money that you've lent out. Also a great time for that because the resistance isn't there. You'll get it back more easily. Moving forward to the 25th and 26th, good positive energy where you are focused on local trip traveling. So you'll spend some happy days doing trip traveling, whether it's just for hobbies or whether it's leisure, whether it's for your work. Either way, you should see some trip traveling there. Moving to the 27th and 28th, this is where you're happy at home. The home environment is very supportive. It's very nurturing. So you're feeling very loved on these days. Moving forward to the 29th and 30th, again, very good positive energy. So, the last half of the month is looking really fabulous. So this is a great time for you to go out on that date if you're single. Great time for you to do that. Do something spontaneous, do something creative, do something that brings you pleasure. You'll definitely enjoy those 2 days. Now, let's go over your caution days again, the 18th, 19th, the 3rd, 4th, 8th, and 9th. So you have 6 days that you do have to be mindful of your energies. These 6 days are days where you want to be a little bit more careful. The rest of the month, Capricorn, is your month. So make the best of every blessing that comes your way because you have a lot of opportunities in the month of April. Now, moving forward, looking at your money days, the 23rd, 24th are your money days. That's where you should see good liquid cash. So you should have more money in your wallet on those days. The money energy is being activated on these days. So definitely do some manifestation. And if you're wanting to learn about the markets, then the 1st, 2nd, 29th, and 30th are great days to learn about the market. And if you are already invested into the market and you want to invest further, then the 15th, 16th, and 17th are great days for you to do that. Again, this is not financial advice. Please speak to a professional. Now let's move on to your honey days. If you're married, your honey days are the 5th, 6th, and 7th, where you can really connect with your spouse. And if you're single, then the 1st, 2nd, 29th, and 30th are great days for you to go on that date, spend some time with your significant other. You should see their feelings reciprocated towards you. Do something creative. Do something that brings you both pleasure. Now, moving forward, looking at students, your best learning days to focus on your studies is the 1st, 2nd, 29th, and 30th. Those energies will be very sharp. Your mental energies will be very sharp on these days. Your focus will be very sharp on these days, and you'll be able to really absorb information that's presented to you on these days. So make the most of that energy. And everybody needs to charge their batteries. So Capricorn, the days for you to recharge your batteries this month is the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Focus your energies on yourself, rest and relax, and self-rejuvenate yourself. So you have 6 days where you got to be a little bit mindful. The rest of the month is your month, Capricorn. So make the best of every blessing that comes your way. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being with me today.